Hey everybody, this is Petey Warren. I am the Family Gamer Dad. Today we're looking at the Bad News Hand Cannon. It's an aggressive frame hand cannon that hits like a Mack truck, but has basic stats everywhere else. It's not great. If you're going to use it, I highly recommend steady rounds and steady hand. It's going to get your stability up to where the gun is much more reliable. And this gun, for it to be effective, it's got to be reliable. The recoil pattern is mostly up and to the left a little bit, but once you aim down sights, you get a lot less recoil. The only mess up here is going to be from where I overcorrect. You gotta be spot on with this gun though for it to be of any value whatsoever. This gun is made to be used aiming down sights. As you can see, hip firing, it just, it still kicks. It still does damage, but it's really not that great of a weapon. No, the key to it is to aim down sights. Once you aim down sights, you get a little bit better mobility, but you also get better range and better handling. Now, using the weapon against this Ultra, we're going to be able to look at the strengths and the weaknesses of the gun. I am an average gamer. I am not great, and I'm not terrible either. And so I want to try to do these reviews on these weapons from the perspective of, will you, as an average gamer, be able to use this weapon effectively? As you can see, aiming down sights, you can still peg the precision shots pretty decently. And each one of them hits, it's got a nice little kick to it. But there's a big difference between the misses and the precision shots. A big difference. And the good news about the gun is you've got the range, and you also have the power shots. Using the explosive throwing knives, we're doing somewhere in the neighborhood of 480 damage. Each round precision shot is doing about 409. So it's not terrible. I mean, it packs a kick, but it also has a terrible time to kill. As you notice, I get about 8 shots, and then I have to go find a way to reload. And this guy is just wrecking me every time I go to reload. Yeah, as you'll notice, I'm totally out of bullets, and I haven't killed this guy yet. I switch over to my cold heart, and I do a lot more damage a lot more quickly. It's just how much damage you can do over a certain amount of time. It's really what ranks a weapon. And so with the bad news, we're doing a lot of damage, but we're not doing the type of damage that we need to kill high-level enemies quickly. Ad control probably could kill a lot of ads quickly, but even then, shooting, if I got swarmed by Thrall, I would have a hard time putting them all down without losing, because the gun just takes forever. Still, it's not terrible per se. There's a way we can run it effectively. The way we're going to do that, we're going to run it as gunslinger with the marksman dodge and the top tree, which gives us the option to run Chain of Woe. Now, Chain of Woe is a great buff that as you get precision kills, it increases your handling and your reload speed. And that extra reload speed is going to matter for us. The fact that Chain of Woe can stack is also going to help tremendously when it comes to using this weapon. It's going to help you increase your reload speed, and that's what this gun needs. It needs help increasing its reload speed. However, even more important is the marksman's dodge. It gives us, for all intents and purposes, 2 magazines for the price of 1. It's a really quick reload, and that reload gives us the option to keep fighting without being vulnerable. The dodge is quick, you don't take a lot of damage, and your gun is completely reloaded, as opposed to trying to move around while doing the very long reload sequence that you get from manually reloading. You're not open for anywhere near as much, and you have that option to keep pushing the action. Turning this hand cannon from 8 rounds to 16 rounds makes a difference. Gives you the chance to keep shooting, gives you a chance to stay out there, and altogether this setup, I think, makes the gun a lot more viable for PvE. So then how does this weapon fare in PvP? Well, it shoots. I mean, seriously, the advantages and disadvantages of this gun are the same. The real difference is that your target is much more mobile and it's a lot better at killing you. If you can aim down sights effectively, you're going to be able to pop headshots and do a lot of damage, but your time to kill is still going to be slow. And it's going to be slow against the vast majority of weapons that you can choose to use. I can't stress it enough. There's no reason to use this gun over something like Better Devils. Better Devils has explosive rounds that are going to stagger enemies as you're shooting them. So even if you're not getting the best kills, you're still throwing off their aim. You're doing better in a firefight than you are with this gun. I also can't see a reason to use this over something like Old Fashioned or Sunshot. There's just better options. That said, it's a great gun, I think, if you want to challenge yourself. Push yourself, run around, make yourself work hard. It's the type of gun that if you want to work while you're playing Crucible, if you want to push yourself to be the very best that you can, you're going to be able to do that. Like I said, I'm an average gamer. I'm okay. I'm not great. And this gun's just not fun for me. It doesn't make the game more fun. It doesn't make the game feel novel. It makes the game harder. It makes it more difficult to get kills. And I don't see the advantages to running it. It's not challenging in a fun way, it's challenging in a frustrating way. And to use it effectively, I have to play a restricted way. I just don't love it. Even though I finished with a 1.2 efficiency rating, can't help but think I was more of a liability to my team than a help. So, bad news? I recommend that you just shard this thing. Anyways, this is Peter Warren, the Family Gamer Dad. If you like this video, click like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and have a great rest of your day, guys.